Hey guys, so here we are again. It is like 3:30 in the morning and I can't sleep. Yeah, it's great. So basically, I think I know what it is, honestly. I drank coffee. Yeah, I drank coffee at like 10. So I really think that's a lot to do with it, but I don't know. I don't know. There's just so much crap going on. Um, Basically, see, like I said, I don't know. Like, I literally get on here and I start yawning, and maybe that's maybe it's just saying that I was supposed to do this tonight. I kind of felt like I needed to, just because tomorrow I do have my appointment with my therapist person. It's my first appointment, and I'm kind of nervous. Well, I am nervous about it. I've been really stressed out this last week with work and stuff, and a lot of things going on. So, yeah, I kind of, you know, this time last year, actually, well, about a month ago, this time last year, I decided that I needed to get help with my issues that I was having with anxiety and things like that. And so I went to my family doctor, and that's where I was started on medication to help with my anxiety and some depression and things like that. So, I went to my doctor, and they were really cool about it, really helpful and things like that. So I guess basically I'm gonna tell you about this. um, when I first realized that I needed help, I was going through my divorce, or I was in the process of filing for divorce. My ex and I were separated, so it wasn't necessarily him. It was me, and as far as like the reasoning that I went on medication. I was starting to recognize some things that, I needed to get a grip on, as far as my, basically anything I'd done. I was having a lot of trouble with my concentration and things of that sort, and on top of that, the crazy mood swings, and just not being able to basically make a decision about things that were important to me. I had a lot of stress when, of course, the thing is, when the divorce and everything was started, a few months prior to the filing, my ex and I actually sat down and we were discussing this, because we knew the likely chances of it were there, and it was just a matter of really deciding what we wanted, if we wanted to try and work things out more, or just it was kind of at that point where the cards had to be dealt, or the cards had to be played. They had been dealt, but we had to figure out how they were going to be played. for each of us. And it just didn't work. So I was having the worst time making decisions about things that we had already discussed. I felt so overwhelmed, and it was just between that and work and worrying about my child and everything else, it was just too much. And it was affecting work, it was affecting home, it was affecting me, my family, everyone. It was affecting my dogs. I mean, but yeah, so basically when I realized that I was really having issues with it, again, that I needed to go and talk to my doctor. And that's what I done. And like I said, they were really cool about it. They helped me. They set me up on one. And, we started it. And after about a month or so, it was helping, but it wasn't enough. So we moved it up a little bit. And it was helping then. And then it was making it so I couldn't sleep at all. So, excuse me, I'm sorry, guys. So basically, stupidly, I decided I was gonna quit cold turkey. It worked, but I had a lot of side effects. Jittery, dizziness, ringing of the ears, things of that sort. And yeah, so I didn't really realize that's what was going on, but yeah, it's kind of stubborn. But that happened, and so I was doing good until about January, February time, and I realized that I needed to start something back again, because here it came again. So went to the doctor, and I went on Effexor, and I started it on, I think, a Wednesday or a Thursday, and I had to work on a on a Saturday, and I was jittering, my skin was crawling, my ears were ringing, I was dizzy, I was sleeping, I was relaxing, but I was also numb as far as every single thing. The worst things that could have happened to me did happen, and then I didn't even have any kind of expressed emotion. So yeah, that wasn't good. So I went back in on a Tuesday and told my doctor what was going on. She said we needed to stop that medication, so we stopped that medication, and we went to Celexa. So I've been on Celexa now since February of 2017, and I take it every day, or at least I try to. I'm trying to get better about it. I was taking another medication. It was birth control, and I went off of it at the last of July, because it was one of those deals that it really wasn't something I needed. So I went off of it because I was afraid it was going to mess up my hormones even more. And so la-da-da, I'm off of it. And so now I was, kind of having some different things going on. But anyways, right now I'm just taking the Celexa. But since before I went off of the last medicine, something I've been having trouble with for a while is my extreme highs, extreme lows, things of that sort. Even with this Alexa, I end up falling into like a pit and just I don't want to get up, don't want to get out of bed, and it literally hurts. Just, it's painful. So now I am tomorrow going to see a therapist to basically discuss my symptoms and I guess figure out what else is going on and maybe change around some medicines and see what else I can do to gain a little bit more control. Initially, used to, I had to have 3 calendars with all of my stuff on it, my schedule and everything, which included my work schedule, my son's schedule, everyone else's schedule, and then events, whether it was a national holiday or whether it was just like a, whatever going on at work. But, excuse me, but it had to be there. That way I could look at each of the schedules. The first schedule was like on the wall. The second schedule was a little schedule book I had. And then the third schedule was usually just the one that everyone made. Or I had it saved on my phone. And, yeah. So, that's how I would keep up with all of my days of work and things like that. Doctor's appointments and things, training, everything that that schedule was my life. So whenever I started taking my medicine and stuff like that, it really helped with those issues. I try not to obsess over things as much. I still worry though, like really badly. I have a terrible worry thing. I am a worrywart, and so that's one of my biggest weaknesses. But I think between worrying about everything tomorrow and then also that stupid coffee that I drank, yeah, I think I'm just kind of zapped. But it seems like this evidently seems to be helping, because ever since I started this, I've started yawning, and that's a good thing, because that means I'm getting tired. I plan on trying to get up early in the morning, because I want to be able to be up and see my son for a little bit. I have to go in tomorrow at 7. So yeah, I don't know whether I'm going to go ahead and just pack my uniforms, or if I am going to if I'm gonna come back to this county and get everything taken care of and then go back. So I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out. On top of that, we have this eclipse thing going on tomorrow, and it's right about the time that I have to be at the doctor's office. So hopefully I won't get blinded by this light as it decides to move back out of the way and all that stuff too. I don't even know. I'm just like, yeah. I mean, I was excited about getting to see it and everything else, and then now I'm just like, blah, 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 blah. But anyways, so also, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but my hair is a little bit blonder. I got my highlights done today. There's like one sunspot somewhere here. Yeah. Like right there, I guess that's what it is. I guess that's what Mom was talking about. Anyways, Mom done my hair for me. That's the first time I've ever had a sunspot. Yeah. But, anyways, I'm getting ready to go on my cruise, and I'll be in NOLA in like 2 weeks. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But I have to go and get my hair cut, and once I do, then, you know, this will be a lot better to see and all that. Yeah, that's a sunspot. Lord of mercy. Oh well. Anyways, yeah, so I guess really that's all I can do. I got really sunburnt today. Or not really burnt. It was more like I got tanned. Yeah, maybe I am burnt. But check out that tan line, man. That's what happens when you have an awkward bathing suit. I got a bathing suit from Rue 21, and it is awesome. I love it. But it's got like this little submarine keyhole thing in the chest here. And so I've got like an oval, and then I've got the X thing, and then on my back it's an X. It's hilarious. I should take a picture because I've never seen a tan line this bad on myself. But I took the tan in real good on here, so I'm hoping that this will be in probably tomorrow or the next day. I don't know. But I took it in real well. But yeah. Anyways, so that's it for tonight. That's the Insomnia Chronicles. And I guess this was basically my video for the before. And once I find out what's going on, I will let you guys know. And basically give you my afterthoughts, I guess, on it and everything else. Alright, so you guys have a good morning, night, whatever, and please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.